What's up, everybody? This is Krim, and welcome to a Krim Show exclusive event right here on YouTube, the 2014 Krim Awards special. You know, each year I do this on my show, Criminals Deep Thoughts, but since Criminals Deep Thoughts is now over and the Krim Awards has been floating in the breeze every now and then, people have always asked me, hey, you know, when are you bringing the Krim Awards back? Is that going to come out again next year, or is it going to come out at the end of the year? Well, guess what? The Krim Awards is back. And it's time for me to acknowledge the best and the worst and the weird that 2014 has to offer. And of course I can't do this alone because I have my buddy right here, the Krim. He's shined up, looking real nice, looking real spiffy after a whole year, and we're ready to go. So without further ado, let's get into these categories and find out who gets a Krim. I'll see you guys in the traditional 3 seconds. Peace. Alright guys, we're going to kick things off right now with the first award of 2014. Of course, it's one of my personal favorites and one everybody always waits to see what the winner is. The WTF Moment of the Year. Now, 2014 has been nothing short of sharing its moments where everybody was always saying WTF. But there's one incident that occurred that really made just everyone look back and go, what the just happened here? So, without further ado, the first Krim Award of 2014 and the WTF Moment of the Year is going to the Ray Rice incident. And of course everybody's going to be like, well, why did you pick the Ray Rice incident? Come on. Really? So, this guy, apparently, he plays for the Baltimore Ravens, and a star player, star athlete, gets into a fight with his now fiance in an elevator, and you know, she charges at him and he knocks her out cold. And then proceeds to drag her out of the elevator. Are you serious? Like you didn't realize that there was a camera sitting there. You know what? I digress. All I know is that after that incident, everybody around the football world, whether you were a fan or not, everybody saw that moment and they went, what the f***? Our next award is going to go to TV Commercial of the Year, and this was a no-brainer, hands down pick. Because obviously, once I saw this commercial, I was already hooked. And you guys already know which one it is. If you've seen it so many times, you've probably done it in the supermarket when your number was called, and you probably started dancing around like a complete idiot. Well, you know what? This is definitely deserving of that award. The TV Commercial of the Year is going to the Icky Woods Geico commercial. And of course, everybody knows when he's sitting there dancing, what's he going to say? Get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts. Woo! I'm going to get some cold cuts today. I saw that commercial and I immediately fell out laughing. I'm like, there is no commercial this year that's going to top that one, hands down. So, Icky Woods, go ahead and start your shuffling, get your dance on, get you celebrating because you, my friend, are getting the Krim Award for TV Commercial of the Year. Congratulations. Man, Geico is really stepping these commercials up. Now we go to Cartoon Anime of the Year. You know, every year it's always either a cartoon show or an anime that sparks my interest and actually takes things to a whole nother level, saying, you know what, this is an awesome show. I loved watching it from beginning to end. This year, I had to literally sit down and look at all these animes and all these cartoon shows that have been on TV and try to find one that really sparked my interest. Well, you know what? I finally found one in this show. The 2014 cartoon slash anime of the year is going to go to Dead Man Wonderland. If you guys have not seen this anime, I strongly suggest that you check it out. It is freaking awesome. Granted, it may be short, but the episodes are just non-stop action from beginning to end. I loved every single minute of it. I strongly suggest you guys go check it out. This is an anime to watch. And I promise you, just like all my other animes that I frequently watch over and over again, you'll watch this one over and over again because it's that good. So Dead Man Wonderland gets the award for cartoon slash anime of the year. Congratulations. Alright, all you social app gatherers, get ready and get your phones out and start recording this one because I want to make sure that everybody gets this award perfectly on camera. The 2014 Social App of the Year was also a no-brainer. It's become a huge trend and it's starting to become a trend more than Vine. Yes, more than Vine. What app am I talking about? Easy. Snapchat is getting the award for Social App of the Year. Granted, I don't have Snapchat because there's no need for me to have Snapchat, okay? Every time I think about Snapchat, I think about that country song, that country station, K92.3. There always says, Snapchat? Seriously? You're 30. Well, I'm 31, and I'm not going to have Snapchat on my phone anytime soon. But you guys out there, you guys want to have Snapchat? Go right ahead. This app is taking over the world right now by storm. Everybody's got Snapchat, but you better be careful where you use it at because some people can get in trouble at work. I'm not trying to point any names out there, but I'm just saying. But I will give credit to where credit is due. Snapchat is definitely taking over this year. A huge trend in 2014 and rightfully earned Social App of the Year. So congratulations for that. Now we go to one of my personal favorite awards, which is the YouTube Video of the Year. And I might as well go ahead and say this is the YouTube Videos, plural, of the year. When I first saw these videos, I started to think to myself, how in the world did they do all this? I mean, this guy's got to be like a real whiz at editing videos and putting all these in and making them funny. Well, he didn't just do one. He did countless videos. And each one of them has been funnier than the last. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this winner actually got a Slammy Award winner on Monday Night Raw not too long ago with hashtag of the year, and the hashtag was RKO out of nowhere. So the YouTube videos of the year are going to the RKO compilation videos, which every time you see them, you just want to laugh. They never get old. It's always funny. It's hilarious. Just seeing random people fall and just do normal things that you would probably see on a daily basis, but you always wonder to yourself, wouldn't it be much funnier if Randy Orton was RKOing these guys? Or some wrestler doing something crazy to make it look like it's even funnier? Well, that's exactly what this guy did. And he did it rightfully so. So for that, this award is not coming from out of nowhere. I'm giving this to you. So congratulations to the RKO compilations. You are 2014 YouTube Videos of the Year. Now we're going to go to the Cause of the Year award, and this one was actually a no-brainer because, you know, everybody knows about me. I'm all about giving to certain causes, you know, whether it deals with breast cancer or cancer period or for kids, you know, like the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, the Children's Miracle Network, you know, just things, you know, causes for that. It's always something that sparks my interest as well about, you know, giving back to those in need. So the 2014 Cause of the Year was actually a worldwide thing. The Ice Bucket Challenge. Obviously. The Ice Bucket Challenge was a cause for everybody to, you know, spread the cause to awareness to help fight ALS. In other words, it's called Lou Gehrig's disease. So all you did was take a bucket of ice cold water with some ice in it, put yourself on video, say that you're doing this to help fight ALS, challenge 3 people or as many people as you want, and then just simply dump the water on your head. Now, in some places I wouldn't recommend doing that, you know, like in Minnesota or Alaska or New York, but Places down here like in Florida and Texas, we kind of like that ice cold water dumped on us, but you got to be careful sometimes. But the Ice Bucket Challenge brought so many people together for this one cause. And granted, people looked a little crazy, people looked a little foolish, and some people just wanted to try and look famous, and it kind of fell apart. But still, the Ice Bucket Challenge was a great way to show everybody and support the fight against ALS. And so many people have done it, whether it's me or celebrities out there or even high top names like Bill Gates. He did it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, if Bill Gates can do it, good grief, anybody can do it. So the Ice Bucket Challenge was definitely worthy of Cause of the Year for 2014. Thank you to everybody out there that supported the Ice Bucket Challenge and that you took the time out to do it, man. Because, like I said, I'm always one to fight for the right causes, and I really think that this was a way to get people around. Plus, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. This was kind of hard for me to pick. But there are so many great moments out there in 2014 that happened this year, but you got to pick one. And the one that stuck out, more than anything, the best moment in 2014 was when Team USA got together at the FIFA World Cup this year, and I've seen the crowds get more hyped up than I've ever seen before. And of course the chant that goes along with it, I believe that we will win. That chant right there, I've never seen the USA so together and so connected with that. Because we really wanted to win the World Cup. We were almost there. But you know what? Almost doesn't count in this world, in this age. We all know this. But even after all that was over, we still stuck together behind our soccer team, and we just showed them nothing but love and support when they came back to the States. And it was amazing. It was great. It was such a good feeling that everybody had as a country. So I would definitely personally put that as one of the best moments of the year for 2014. So that's why I think they get this award, and they deserve it. Of course, with all great moments of the year, we do have some bad moments, and this one right here tops the worst of the worst, because not only was it a surprising moment, but it was one that we never saw coming. The 2014 worst moment of the year was when the late, great Robin Williams passed away. And he committed suicide, which was completely shocking to everyone. But this is Robin Williams we're talking about here. You wouldn't expect Robin Williams to do this at all. This is the man that I grew up watching, from Mrs. Doubtfire, from Aladdin, Jumanji, Good Will Hunting, Good Morning Vietnam. You name it, it's there. Robin Williams was a legend, a legendary, just his presence alone would make anybody laugh, would make anybody smile under the darkest of circumstances. Robin Williams had the talent. I learned from Robin Williams how to do my voices all the time, and I learned because he was an inspiration to me as far as showcasing my talents and doing things for for everybody just to enjoy themselves and have a good laugh. But when Robin Williams passed away this year, it was a complete shock to everybody, and no one knew what to do. So, with respect, I proudly give this award, because it really symbolizes that, it's always when the great ones, they go through their hardships, and not everybody is always perfect. We get this. I understand that. So Robin Williams passing away was in my book the worst moment of 2014. Some events were good, some events were bad, some events were hellacious. And yes, I'm using the word hellacious. When do you ever hear me use the word hellacious? Anyway, there was one event this year that topped everything. Everything. And I've kept my mouth shut about it. But seeing the fact that this is an award show, it has to be said. the 2014 event of the year was and still is chaos in Ferguson. It's still going on to this day. I will not say anything about what happened out there. I will not go into any details about it, but we all know that this is something that has been going on since it happened. And I don't think there's going to be anything that's going to be safe to solve this matter, and anything is going to be the same ever again after all this went down. So this is an event that people are talking about more than the Ebola virus, obviously, more than the Ebola outbreak, which people were getting shocked about, but they kind of swept that under the rug after like a month. They're talking about that. They're talking about this more than they're talking about the ISIS situation, you know, which is big enough on the other side of the world as it is, and it's crazy and it's stupid, and it's just shocking that they're doing all this to these innocent people. But here on our home turf, on our home land, you know, this crisis going on, and it's not going to stop. It's just only going to make matters worse. So again, the 2014 event of the year is in the bad column this year, and it's the chaos in Ferguson. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go to the Ask Criminal Question of the Year. And before I get into this question, I just want to personally say thank you to everybody that has been submitting all of their questions to me over the past couple years. And I couldn't have done these shows without you, but there is one question that topped them all this year. And the question of the year is, and I quote, "Do you have any doubts about where your life's heading right now?" Before, when I said that, when I got that question, I said I didn't have any doubts. The only reason why I said I didn't have any doubts at the time was because I didn't know. I really didn't know. I can sit right here today and tell you guys right now that I have no doubt in my mind about where my life is going right now. None whatsoever. I've made a change for the better. I'm doing things now that, you know, people wouldn't normally see me do, like actually do positive things for once, and actually make myself into a better man, a better individual. So I'm doing a lot of better things for me now. So I have no doubts in my mind about where my life is headed. It's going in the right direction, and it's going to keep going in the right direction. So I can show everyone, and I do mean everyone, exactly how much I've changed in the past several months. So yeah. So to the person that asked me that question, thank you. You will get your Krim award in the mail. Just pay for shipping, please. No, I'm kidding. I'll take it. Shipping's on me. There's got to be an idiot around there somewhere. Do we have an Idiot of the Year award? Do we have one? We do? Oh yeah, of course we do. Roger Goodell, you're getting the award for Idiot of the Year in 2014. Just the things you said at the beginning of the year, which really just started to, get on my nerves about the whole penalizing players for dropping the N-bomb on the field whenever they were talking to a ref. You're going to penalize them 15 yards. You're going to do all this. You're going to say you're going to do this. You're going to say you're going to do that. Then, of course, with the whole Ray Rice incident, you kind of flip words around and say, oh, we didn't have this footage until now. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you wonder why a lot of people aren't talking about Roger Goodell now, because we don't know what he's going to say next, where he's going to just blow up and say whatever is on his mind. Now, if he wants to change things for the better, leave. That's how you can change things for the better. Just leave. But until you do, I don't know anybody else that can top you for Idiot of the Year. So Roger Goodell, congratulations and shame on you. Alright people, we're going to go to the teams of the year. We're going to start with baseball. And the baseball team of the year is going to go to the team that won the World Series this year, that being the San Francisco Giants. So the Giants win again for the third time in 5 years. Is it just me, or do they do this thing in like an even pattern? Think about it. They won in 2010, they won in 2012, and then they won in 2014. So am I safe to say that in 2016 these guys are going to win again? Just so they can keep that little, pattern going? They win every 2 years? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But for right now, they get this award once again. Congratulations, guys. Now we're going to go to basketball, and we're going to say that the 2014 Basketball Team of the Year is definitely going to Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, and the San Antonio Spurs for winning their 5th championship. Now, right now, yes, apparently they're starting off a little sluggish, but we'll see what happens at the end of the year. But are they going to be able to repeat as not only world champions, but as Krim Award winners for Basketball Team of the Year? We'll find out. But I'm looking at Golden State right now. They are a really nice team to look at. So we'll see what happens. But congratulations, San Antonio. You guys definitely deserve this award. Now we're going to go to the Football Team of the Year. And the Football Team of the Year is going to go to my boy Lem and the Seattle Seahawks for destroying the Denver Broncos 43-8 in the Super Bowl. Probably one of the biggest lopsided victories I've seen pretty much in my day, but I'm pretty sure there's probably been a bigger one than that. But for right now, I have not seen a Super Bowl that bad in a long while. So I'm definitely going to give the nod to the Seattle Seahawks for winning the World Series, not World Series, for the Super Bowl. Wow, mixed up my sports there, huh? But Seattle, congratulations. You guys deserve the Super Bowl win. You guys have been playing your gut, you're playing your hearts out there. And I'm pretty sure that you guys are going to do your best to try to win this once again. So, if it happens, it happens. If it not, then, well, I'll just have to give this award to somebody else. But I know you guys really want to keep this award, don't you? Of course you do. Let's get there. Reality show of the year, hands down, it's going to go to Dancing with the Stars. The reason why I give it to Dancing with the Stars is because that Alfonso Ribeiro, a.k.a. Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, won. Now, when I first saw Alfonso Ribeiro was going to be on Dancing with the Stars, I looked at all the rest of the cast members and I'm like, really? Really? You're going to put him against everybody else? Granted, everybody else is good, but if he starts doing the Carlton on Dancing with the Stars, it's over. Sure enough, he did the Carlton, and he won. Come on, man. The Carlton is like one of the most famous dances out there. If you didn't grow up watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and you didn't do the Carlton when you were little, you were missing out on a childhood for real. But me, I can personally sit right here and tell you that I've done the Carlton on many an occasion. And I have video footage of me doing it. A little embarrassing, but I do have it. And I hope that that doesn't see the light of day anymore. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the case because I know the person that filmed the video. And, anyway. So, Dancing with the Stars gets the award for 2014 Reality Show of the Year. Congratulations. And I want to send a personal congratulations to Alfonso Ribeiro for winning this year. And now we get to the big awards. We're going to start with 2014 Movie of the Year. And this one was a very, very difficult choice to make. And you can tell with all the movies that have come out this year, it has been neck and neck. And every movie has been nothing short of miraculous and great. But there is one that's going to top it all. And everybody's going to be very proud of me when I say this one. Not only is this award going to one great and excellent movie, but it is also going to the movie that is now the highest animated Disney film of all time. Frozen is getting the award for 2014 Movie of the Year. Now, the reason why I'm giving Frozen this award, it's phenomenal. This movie has definitely broken records beyond your wildest imagination. They're even doing this at Disney where they're taking the Maelstrom ride and they're turning it into a Frozen ride. So think of that. That's how big the movie's gotten, and that's how big this award is for them. All these little girls and guys out here are singing the song Let It Go. And of course, I'm kind of tired of hearing it every day. But you know what? You got to learn to deal with it. I deal with it. I compromise, and I'm saying, okay, fine. You can sing to your heart's content, okay? Hell, I'll sing it with you if you need to, okay? But regardless, Frozen has become a huge hit for children and parents and adults alike. And see, me being a Disney buff, of course it's going to hit home to me because I love Disney movies. So I had to swallow my pride. I had to sit and watch Frozen. And I must say that I was very impressed by what I saw. There's a reason why this movie is the highest animated Disney film of all time. And now they can add one more accolade to them. 2014 Movie of the Year. Congratulations to Frozen. Video games are always played every year, but there can only be one that stands up above the rest, and I'm sorry, Destiny, but you are not it. I am sorry, Far Cry 4, you are not it. And I am sorry, Grand Theft Auto 5, you're not going to be it because you came out last year, so you don't count for the next-gen console. Sorry. But with all that being said, there's only one game left that you can give this award to. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This game right here is probably the best Call of Duty game I have ever played. Hands down. I say hands down a lot, but when I say hands down, I mean it. Hands down. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare brings so much to the table, and it's just so fun to play. The campaign mode is excellent. Feels like you're watching a movie sometimes. You don't even feel like you don't even know if you're playing a game or not. I'm like, am I playing or is this a cutscene? I don't know. Like, when do I start? Graphics are amazing. Gameplay is phenomenal. Multiplayer is so much fun. Zombie mode, when you unlock it, oh my god. Hilarious when you play it. Because no matter who you are, when you start playing zombie mode, oh my goodness, you're going to scream like a little girl. I promise you that right now. If you don't believe me, I have footage of that as well. But beyond all this, Destiny, great game. Amazing game. But with Destiny, it's kind of the same thing as Halo. It's basically Halo for the PlayStation 4. That's what it is. Smash Brothers, Smash Brothers is a great game. It's an amazing game. Tournaments all over the place. But do you really want to buy the Wii U console just for Smash Brothers or for Mario Kart 8 as well? If you buy one system, one console for just one game, it's not going to really be an enjoyable, time for you for much longer. So you got to have something that you can actually play with, enjoy, and have fun with. And just, shoot the shit with people, man, especially online. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare will give you all of that. So that's why they're getting the award for Video Game of the Year. Hands down. I never thought this award would be the hardest one for me to choose, but it is. 2014 Song of the Year. How many songs can you pick on the top of your head that have been booming on the Billboard charts and blowing up on the radio stations each and every day? How many of them can you count? I know you can't count them on just two hands. You got to count them on like 50 hands if you had them. But there's only one song that I had to choose that not only set the bar for dancing songs, but it's a song that has been taken from its original genre and branched out into 3 or 4 or maybe 5 other genres, and it still sounds good. The 2014 Song of the Year. Are you guys ready for this? Turned Down for What is getting the award for Song of the Year. Come on now. You hear this song, it doesn't matter where you're at. You could be in a club. You could be in the strip club. You could be at Cowboys. You could be in, Louisiana somewhere. You could be in the countryside. You hear this song come on the radio or in your, in the club or wherever you're at, you hear this song, you will dance. As a matter of fact, there is a rock metal version of this song, and I'm not joking with you because I hear it from a coworker of mine at work. Plays it all the time, and I'm like, is that the same song I'm listening to? And I'm like, that song has reached superstar status when it goes to other genres and it actually sounds good. You know what I mean? That's exactly what that did. So I'm like, yeah, this one's definitely going to be Song of the Year. So, Lil Jon, you got yourself back on the map. Congratulations for bringing us the 2014 Song of the Year. Turned Down for What? And now we go to our final award of the evening. It is the 2014 Lifetime Achievement Award where I acknowledge a individual or group of individuals that have been doing nothing but amazing things for the entire year. This year, I'm going to give this Lifetime Achievement Award to Vanoss Gaming on YouTube, and of course with all of his friends as well. These guys have actually been doing what I've always done. You know, making video game videos, and having game nights and enjoying themselves, just doing some random funny stupid things. But you know what? The guys they have 10 million subscribers. 10 million subscribers on YouTube. How in the world do you do that? Each video they have has at least 5+ million views for each video. That's insane. I would love to have numbers like that. But these guys know exactly what they're doing. They're having a good time. All they're doing is just being themselves. Being themselves, playing video games, enjoying life, and having a good time. And that's exactly what these guys bring each and every single time. And I, for one, am full in support for Vanoss Gaming and, of course, his entourage. I share my videos with them on my Krimcuree Productions fan page, on my Google Plus page. I share my videos with them. I favorite them on YouTube all the time. Send messages, hey, you guys are doing a great job. Keep up the good work. I would love to get into something like that. I mean, that would be great for me. I'm not quite there yet. I'm probably never gonna be at that point. And I'm facing facts right now. I'm probably never gonna be at that spot. But you know what? As long as I know that these guys are doing what they're doing, I feel that I can accomplish anything I want. So whether if I have success with it or if I fail at it, the bottom line is the fact that I tried and I did my best and I had fun. That's all that matters to me. As long as I can have fun, then I'm great. So these guys right here epitomize what I've been trying to do for so many years. Have fun, playing video games, recording it, enjoying myself, and just having a great time. And with that being said, guys, I want you to keep doing all these videos. You guys have done great things with Grand Theft Auto, with Call of Duty, with Far Cry you guys have been playing, and now you guys are starting to play Saints Row again, which I think is really funny. But I want to send this out to you guys. Congratulations on getting the Lifetime Achievement Award. You guys are an amazing bunch of guys. You guys make me laugh every single time I watch you guys' videos. I'm gonna sound like I'm a fanboy right now, but it's the truth. You got to give credit where credit is due. So I'm definitely giving credit to these guys. Congratulations to Vanoss Gaming and the entourage, and keep playing, guys. Well, everybody, that's going to do it for another great award show special. I couldn't have done any of this without you guys' support and, of course, all of your love and comments and suggestions that you guys have been throwing at me over the months. And you know what? This show's actually been great. I'm glad that I brought the Krim Show back to, the web pages and brought them back to, to the live audience. And I have a lot of fun doing it every year. Some of these awards were kind of hard to pick. And you can tell by some of the choices that were made that they were kind of tough. But you know what? In the end, they're all deserving of the Krim right here. And I'm going to give this one to all of you. Thank you for making Krimcuree Productions a great success in the year 2014. I can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store for you next year. And trust me, I've been working on a few things behind closed doors that no one knows about. But you will find out when 2015 starts, I promise you that. But until then, thank you guys for tuning in to the 2014 Krim Awards, and I will see you again next year. Until then, I'm Antoine Mosley, naturally. I want everybody to have themselves a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a very happy and safe New Year. I'll see you guys in 2015. Holla at your boy, I am out. The champ is gone. And I'm taking this Krim with me. See you guys.